pairs to trade. Let's talk about it. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Eddie Harvey here from TradeWithEd.com. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about what are the easiest Forex pairs to trade. So if you're looking at this and want to get into the markets, guys, I'm gonna take it you're probably new to the markets or you're still getting more comfortable with trading. If that's the case, guys, you're saying, okay, what are the easiest pairs to trade? Because there are some pairs, man, that you will absolutely lose your shirt with. Meaning it'll take you for everything you got if you're not careful with what you're doing. When you look at so many different pairs, right? You have your majors, your minors, your cross pairs, guys. So what do you should look at trading? In my opinion, start out with trading your major pairs. Now, most people, what are your majors? Those are the ones, if you already have MT4, MT5, guys, based on everything that's happening right now in the world, you're right, you might not be able to access MT4 or MT5. So there are other ways for you to still be able to access a trading platform. But when you're talking about what are you looking to get into, the Euro versus United States dollar is one. Anything with the USD pairs, right? UJ, which is US dollar versus Japanese yen, United States dollar versus the Canadian dollar, the GBP USD, GBP versus the JP versus JPY, right? So just naming a few, United States dollar versus the Swiss franc, which is CHF. So those are some of your major pairs. I know I'm missing a couple. They're around 7 or 8, but you want to stick to your major pairs, guys, and trade those. Now, why would you want to stick to the major pairs? Simply put, guys, those are going to give you the most liquidity, right? They're going to give you the most liquidity along with they have good liquidity, excuse me, not necessarily the most liquidity, but they have very good liquidity, right? Australian dollar versus United States dollar is another one. And also they have tighter spreads because you can go look at a pair and the spread is going to be crazy. Right now, you want those tighter spreads, meaning you're gonna be able to get better entries, be able to have better profit margins and things like that. So when you look at the major pairs, those are different things you want to stick to. So the most common pair that is traded by most people, and this is the pair I think most people are taught to trade. It was the first pair I was taught to trade, is the Euro versus the United States dollar. Okay, again, why? Because of what I just said. You're talking about the liquidity of it. Along with, meaning it's fluid, it's always moving, right? You're able to get in there and it's not going to move too slow. It's not going to be too fast. It's going to have very nice movement to it. And then also very tight spreads. So that's one you want to look at starting out if you're not trading. Now, I started out the Euro USD and I moved away from it as I started getting more seasoned in my trading journey. But recently I found myself trading them more, a lot more lately. So when you look at, well, can you trade any pair? You absolutely can trade whatever pair you want to trade, right? It's all about your experience level and what your comfortability is. I would say two of my favorite pairs, right? Euro versus the Canadian dollar. I really like to trade in the GBP versus the NZD, Great Britain pound versus New Zealand dollar, which is, if not the most volatile Forex pair, is one of them. So the spreads are higher. I love it because it moves faster. Like your GBP pairs are gonna move faster and things like that. So you have to take into account where you gotta look at what are you willing to risk, what are you going in with, how many pips are you trying to go and grab, right? As far as with understanding that these are pairs that can move a range of, and depending on news or what's happening, it can go from, you know, you can look up, you can be in 30 pips profit and in minutes you can be up 100 plus pips or down, right? So those are the things you want to look at where they have some volatility to them, where you can look up and like, whoa, what just happened? So if you're trying to not really go on a roller coaster ride, if you're not trying to have the market shake you up a little bit, especially if you're new, stick to the major pairs, guys. Those are going to give you the best in terms of moving, not too radical, not too roller coaster ride, where it's going to be more of a smooth transition and you can still make really good money with them, right? And also because of the tighter spread. So in my opinion, guys, stick to your major pairs if you're definitely looking for one of the easiest pairs for you to trade, to be able to get in and just be cool and chill and work your way through. Now, in my opinion, I would say out of those major pairs, the one pair I personally, this is just my opinion, I don't really trade GBP, JPY. You know, of all the Forex pairs, I would say that's the one of my losses I've taken in the market, GJ has been the one I've lost the most with. For whatever reason, I've won with it too. And maybe that'll change down the line where I'll go back and because I trade multiple pairs, right? I don't focus just on one pair because if the pair I like is not moving, now I got options. And it used to be that way with anything dealing with the Swiss franc when I first started out. I didn't have a lot of success with it, but lately, the past couple of years, I've been finding myself having a lot of success with trading any Swiss franc pairs. So it's just, you know, all about what works for you, but definitely understanding that if you want more of a faster pace, you want the trades to close faster and have faster movement, your GBP pairs will do that for you. But if you're looking for smooth, consistent, easier to trade, stick to the major pairs. And if you don't know what those are, I named some of them. I pretty much named all of them, I believe. Just go look it up and you'll be able to see what the majors are. All right, guys, so with that being said, hope you got some value from this video. If you want to learn more about Forex trading, guys, want to tap into the markets and be able to learn how to trade Forex, crypto, and more, simply go to tradewithed.com for more info. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Have a great day. If you got value, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. Also, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I drop new videos.